Hello, I'm Julie of Plans in the Making, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I know many of you planners out there love the fall season, or autumn as we call it here in the UK, and today I'm going to be a little bit reluctantly diving into my fall pre-planning as I'm a summer girl at heart. I'll be sharing my process, suggesting planner spread themes and the best sticker books to buy or dust off from your huge sticker stash. I'll also be recommending printable sticker options for those international planners who love to save on shipping, and showing how you can use scrapbook paper creatively in your autumn spreads. Finally, I'm hoping to give you some inspiration by showing some of my past fall spreads to get those autumn vibes flowing across your planner pages. I will be doing a separate video on my Halloween pre-planning for October, but in this video I've prepped sheets for September and November because that's when I'll be doing my fall spreads. I usually start my pre-planning process by looking through my little skinny mini planner where I make note of the key dates and holidays for the month. I'll give you a quick run through of my pre-planning process in case you haven't seen any of my previous videos. And then I'll be diving into my sticker book recommendations from Doodle Diaries, Planny Thing, Happy Planner, Amber Plans a Day, and Love Posh, as well as printable options from Caitlin Plans, Let's Plan with Sarah, Planet Derby, and Crafty Planner Queen. You can find the fun holidays online. I will try to remember to put a link in my video description for you. I've only put a few in this book, ones that I think I have stickers for. I do write down US holidays even though I'm here in England, because we don't have half the fun holidays that the US do. We don't have a Labour Day here in England, but I put that in because I know that Happy Planner have a Labour Day sale, and that's a reminder. On the 3rd, it's Skyscraper Day. I remember I included that because I have these really cute skyscraper stickers from a Planny Thing Houses and Trees sticker book. On the 4th, it's National Wildlife Day. And if you've seen my channel before, you know I love doing animal spreads, but I'm not going to be doing them in the first week of September. The 7th, though, is National Hummingbird Day. And I have some lovely hummingbird stickers from several sellers. Amber Plans a Day has a animal sticker book, I believe, that has some in. I have some from Doodle Diaries, and also I've just remembered I have some from Cathetic Plans as well in a summer book. The 8th is World Literacy Day, and 11th is Patriot Day in the US. 13th we have International Chocolate Day, and the 21st is International Day of Peace. What I will be making sure I do a spread for is the first week of autumn, which this year is on the 22nd, which I believe is a Monday. Normally I would do a transition spread from summer to autumn, but because autumn is starting on the first day of the week, that doesn't really apply this year. 22nd is International Hobbit Day. I don't think I have any Hobbit stickers, but I'm just a big fan of The Lord of the Rings. Then we have Sea Otter Awareness Week and International Rabbit Day. Let's jump past October because that's going to be Halloween spreads for the whole month, simply because I have so many Halloween stickers to use, and I find making Halloween spreads a lot of fun, even though I don't celebrate Halloween. We'll have a quick look at November. On the 2nd, we have Day of the Dead, and it's Polar Bear Week. That seems a little bit misplaced to me. I'd probably do polar bear spreads in winter. On the 5th, here in the UK, we have Bonfire Night, Fireworks Night, and I don't think I've ever actually made a spread for that, but I don't think I'll be doing that this year. On the 11th, it's Remembrance Day here in the UK and Veterans Day in the US. I believe I do finally have some poppy stickers that I may be able to use, so I'd like to make a note of that to do a Remembrance Day spread. 13th is World Kindness Day, and I think last year I did a spread for Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse's birthday, because I do like to fit those Disney spreads in throughout the year. Then on the 21st, we have World TV Day. Great opportunity to do a spread maybe on your favourite TV show. I know Happy Planner have just released the Gilmore Girls collection, which a lot of you seem to love. I've yet to start watching that one, but that would be the perfect opportunity to use those stickers. Then in the US, you have Thanksgiving. Even though that's something we don't celebrate here in England, I do sometimes do a Thanksgiving themed spread. Then the most exciting thing about November is we have Cyber Week and Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, where we'll all be looking at the great deals all the sticker shops have on offer. Last year, I believe I did a Black Friday Cyber Week spread, so I don't think I will be doing one for this year. I hope that may have sparked some ideas for your spreads. And now, before I go through sticker book recommendations, I'll quickly explain my pre-planning process. I used to use post-it notes and just scribble the name of the sticker book or theme on those, but I find doing it this way helps me to get an overview of which sticker books I'm using which week and which sticker books I'm using throughout the month, so that I don't have any repetition. I'm using 3 planners, a creative journal, which I mainly use Happy Planner filler paper for, but sometimes the classic vertical layout, a social media planner, which is the teacher layout, and a skinny mini. I make these sheets using some washi tape, and the boxes are from the journaling sticker book from Happy Planner, which I just photocopy so that I have plenty of copies. Really easy to do that as it's a black and white sticker book. The washi is from Planny Thing and the months are from Mojo Jojo Plans, and you can use my code Julie10 for a discount on both those shops. All the links and details are in my video description. These extra boxes at the bottom are for other spreads that I might make, such as my sticker hunt spread, although there isn't a sticker hunt in September, but there will be one in November. Also my Archer and Olive journal, or any other daily sheets and pages I may make. The other advantage of doing it like this, as opposed to using sticky notes, is that I do have last year's as a reference, and I can make sure I'm not repeating themes or stickers too much. I'm trying to dig into as many sticker books from my stash as I can, so doing this helps me to do that. I won't be filling this in with you today, but I thought it might be helpful for you to see how I do my pre-planning. I always use a Frixion erasable pen when I'm filling in these sheets, because often I need to swap things around or change what I'm doing, particularly if I get new sticker books or I'm running a little bit behind and have to adjust what I'm doing. Then all I need to do is rub it out. All I do in the boxes is write the name of the theme, the sticker book and the sticker book seller. Now let's look at some sticker book suggestions and some themes you could use for September and November. These are 3 older Happy Planner sticker books that have a mix of fall and Halloween stickers in them. So you may have these lurking somewhere in your sticker book collection, and they're all really good sticker books for fall themes. One of the spread themes that I think is a must in the fall is a leaf spread. Often I do the green leaves turning to brown, and you can usually find leaf stickers in most of the sticker books. If I haven't already used them, I probably have, but we have a few here. And often they are different styles in Happy Planner sticker books. So we've got these with the foil, and these here, really pretty. If I was doing a transition spread, that's something that's really good to do, the green leaves turning to the brown leaves. A newer book you may have is the Aralyn Reader Hold Autumn sticker book. I shall definitely be using this one as it's a new sticker book, and I resolved this year to make sure I use my new sticker books pretty soon after I got them. This one has got some pretty fall leaves and some pumpkins too. Because Happy Planner do so many seasonal sticker books that are just one season, I do find I neglect the sticker books that have all 4 seasons in them. So do remember to check in your stash whether you have those, such as the mega seasonal sticker books. There have been 2 of them, but I have this latest one that's actually a few years old now. It has a good variety of icons, quotes, and some boxes too. Another newer mixed seasonal sticker book is this Seasons of Joy IEEBEE sticker book that has some pretty fall stickers. Also some Halloween stickers that I will definitely be using. You can see I did make use of this last year. I think I made a Thanksgiving spread with it. To accompany this, there's also a large sticker book. I believe these are still available. And we have this gorgeous Give Thanks and stickers here that would make a lovely Thanksgiving spread. And there's one I'm hoping to use for Halloween. Finally, from Happy Planner, I'm doing a finish a sticker book challenge this year, and the book I've picked is Essential Seasons. So I will be diving into the fall section and using these up. You may have managed to pick up the new fall sticker book that's just released, and that should arrive in time for you to use for your November spreads. Before we move on from Happy Planner, if you like characters in your planner spreads, then a must is those Happy Planner Squad Girls. Whether you have the original Squad Girls, which are my favourite, with some really gorgeous fall designs like these. You can sometimes find these on Facebook destashes. And this one is the very first Happy Planner Squad Girl sticker book, of which I have multiple copies of, if you saw my recent haul video. It has some really lovely fall stickers. And then these are the newer Squad Girls. This is the large sticker book, but there is a regular one too. I think maybe one of these is still available from the Happy Planner website. These are the larger stickers. I just want to read books and take naps. The cozy at home vibe is a really good vibe for a planner spread. Things like cooking, cups of tea, blankets, cuddling up, watching TV is a really good theme. Also, some of you may have picked up the seasonal stick babes that Happy Planner re-released at the start of this year. So don't neglect those. They're so much fun, really good for your smaller planners like your mini and your skinny mini. Let's see if I can find the fall section. I will have used quite a lot of these because these are the originals. I didn't buy another copy. I didn't allow myself to. We've got some really fun ones for your Halloween spreads. The girl holding the maple leaf and throwing the candy corn and throwing the leaves. So there's a few for fall and definitely some for Halloween in that sticker book. And finally, from Happy Planner, we do have Disney. So this is a seasonal Mickey and Minnie sticker book. which will have some Halloween too, but it's got all the fall leaves and some really fun decorative stickers, some pretty fall leaves there, boxes and quotes too. There was a big sticker book to go with that you may have lurking somewhere in your stash, with Happily Grateful, always find a reason to smile, and some more stickers there. And this Disney Farmhouse sticker book is another one I feel has all the fall vibes because of the muted colours in it, lots of browns and golds. And as you can see, I've hardly used this one, so I'm definitely spoilt for choice. I'll start with some of the older Live Love Posh sticker books. Maybe it's because I'm trying to cut down on my sticker spending, or just that I prefer the older books, but I haven't bought many of the newer Live Love Posh sticker books. But there are definitely some really good ones out there with autumn themes. Fall florals are a great choice for a theme for your planner spread, and I think Live Love Posh is probably the queen of floral sticker books. This one is Autumn Blooms, and I love that Jessica's books have lots of different styles and colours. You can either simply use the florals or even pair them with some of those fashionable girl stickers that you can get from other sticker sellers. But this is a really pretty one, and as you can see, I've got plenty left to use. Hello Fall is another really good one. It does have some Halloween in it as well, but it's useful for some fall quotes. There's some Thanksgiving, more florals. Really love this leopard print design. These are more Halloween themed. But another good theme for your planner spreads over fall is chic fall, everything fall fashion. Look at those gorgeous cheetah print shoes. And we've got the perfume and the fashion magazines. So you could make a really classy fall fashion spread. Jessica often does some really good stickers for that theme. Retro Holidays is one of my favourite of Jessica's sticker books. One of the things that I'm not so keen on about fall spreads is they often do tend to be the oranges and browns. So I do try to change it up from week to week. But here we have some really pretty orange themed stickers in a little bit of a retro style with this fun VW camper. To me, Chic Fall is a bit of a classic sticker book, and another reason why I haven't bought any of the newer deluxe sticker books, because this is a 60-page sticker book full of really good stickers to use for those fall themes. We have these muted tones, and then more warm colours, and of course pumpkins are a must as a theme to use in your planner spread, and I like these just because they're that little bit different with the colours. I'm not sure if I have paired them with Cinderella, but they definitely give me Cinderella vibes. This is my favourite set from this book. Really beautiful woodland stickers, and that's another great theme for your fall spreads. Anything where you can bring in those woodland animals, which we will talk about later. Beautiful fall leaves, and we've got the trees, and here are some of those chic girls that you can pair with your florals. The newest sticker book I've got from Live Love Posh is actually seasonally neutral, and we do have a whole section in here on fall. Again, because I tend to go to the fall sticker books, these are easy to forget. We have this really nice line drawing style with the girls and the fall leaves. These are absolutely stunning florals. I'd love to use these this year because I'm trying to use my favourites. I love how Jessica does these long pieces that are so easy to use across the bottom of your page or top. And we have some different colour tones, although I think these are moving into winter. Yes, because we've got a little tree there, but plenty in that sticker book. I don't have many Amber Plans a Day fall stickers, but I do know she had a release earlier this year that is fall themed, so you may have picked that sticker book up. And what I really love about Amber's collections is they are really all you need to make a spread. There are usually a couple of pages of decorative stickers, and then you have the boxes that coordinate really nicely with the colours, some functional stickers and words, and best of all, a real variety of quotes in different sizes and fonts. Probably my favourite thing about Amber's sticker books. I picked this up recently in a D-stash, mainly because I loved these quirky fall trees. So I hope you'll be seeing those in a spread from me this year. I think the new sticker book has got some pretty fall florals. We have these in this older sticker book. And you usually get all your fall icons as well in Amber's books. So have a look in your collection, or if this is something that you think you might like, check out Amber's newer sticker book. That is volume 3, I believe, of this collection. You can also get 10% off Amber Plans a Day with code Julie10. Now on to Planny Thing, and I do have a lot of Planny Thing sticker books that are autumn themed. Amber has had to currently suspend shipping to America because of the tariff situation, but hopefully that will get resolved and shipping can resume in the future. Amber's books offer a whole range of themes. So this one is autumn leaves and florals. I do love doing a sunflower spread, but you get really pretty florals as well. These are some line art ones. And of course, Amber is known for her houses and trees. So this one will have all your beautiful reds and oranges, and even some fun, quirky pumpkin houses. Here are all the shops decorated for fall. And I really love to make little scenes with Amber sticker books. Something I've been a little bit disappointed about with Amber's books this year is we haven't seen so many of the little characters. This holiday season is a favourite of mine. It's fall and winter themed, but we have these really super cute characters and little icons. I use these stickers a lot, I would say, in my Skinny Mini most of all, but they're also good for my social media planner. Autumn Days is a newer one, so you've got all the themes that I've mentioned, like the fall leaves, the fall florals, the cozy vibes. And here's one that has got the animals for a woodland theme, and I really liked this big girl sticker. I don't think I've used her. No, there she is. But that would make a great feature on a spread, maybe for the first week of fall. Another popular fall theme is the farmhouse theme, and this fall farmhouse has lots of pictures of those sorts of things, like the little trucks and the carts and the farmhouses, all very cozy, very rustic, really pretty fall vibe. Love the plaid there. Fall Vibes is, at the time of filming this video, it's still available, and it's got a little bit of everything. It has got some girls. I love these girls from the back holding the leaves. There's your fall leaves and your trees. Love this one with the Ferris wheel. Then we've got your indoor cozy vibe but with the greens, your fall streets. This one has got all the mountains and waterfalls, so more of a country vibe. We do have some florals. I've used these in a really pretty spread I made that was a Dutch door spread using Happy Planner filler paper. And this one also has a really beautiful alphabet for you to use. So if you have any Planny Thing sticker books, do take a look through them, or check out Amber's website where you can get not only sticker books but some gorgeous fall coloured washi, and you can save 10% with my code Julie10. I wanted to give a shout out to Doodle Diaries. If you're after a cheaper option for your stickers, these are a couple of sticker books that I've bought from them. And also to remind you that it's not just stickers you can be using, it's your washi and pet tapes. I have this really pretty fall washi that I'm hoping to be using that I picked up from Doodle Diaries. Just give you a little peep. But if you have bought things like this in the past and they're sitting in a drawer somewhere, don't forget to get them out and use them in your planner spreads while you can, because before you know it, it will be time for Christmas spreads. If these are still available, I will put the links in the description, but we have this tiny little coffee enjoyable sticker book that has some really pretty stickers that are all fall themed, with some boxes as well. Farmhouses, flowers, pumpkins. I've used quite a few of these. And this Gentle Late Maple sticker book I bought about a year ago. I'm not sure how much I've used. It has some florals. It's a mix of paper and clear stickers, but we do have these gorgeous scenes, and I do find that stickers in the Doodle Diary sticker books are on the larger side. I really like the girls. That's one of my favourite things about these sticker books. We have some washi, strips. The quotes, I've said before in my flip throughs, you can't really rely on because of the fact these are from China and something seems to get lost in the translation, but the images themselves are usually really, really nice. I'll show you some of my fall planner spreads in a moment, but I wanted to take the opportunity to mention a few small sticker shops that do printable options, because I know there are lots of you out there who like to save on the shipping, maybe because you're an international planner or simply want to support those smaller shops. I got these beautiful printables from Crafty Planner Queen that I'm hoping to use this year. I love the fonts for the quotes, and we have two versions with two different girls. And one of the things I love about printables is you can print them out 1 to a page or 2 to a page like I've done here, or if you want them much smaller you could print 4 to a page. Here are some from Caitlin Plans on Etsy. This one is called Autumn Trees, and you can see the difference if you print it 2 to a page. I've cut that in half, or 4 to a page. We also have this Fall Whimsy collection with the pumpkins and florals. This one I've printed 4 to a page and cut the rest off. I don't know if it's still in the shop, but Caitlin has a really lovely squirrel sticker sheet which I've used in several spreads. And there's also these rustic wood rounds. But I'm sure that Caitlin has added new things to her website since I last looked, so definitely worth checking out. Another shop I've bought from on Etsy is Planet Derby. I really love the children playing with the leaves and the fall trees, little park scene. And the last one I wanted to mention is Let's Plan with Sarah Co on Etsy. I actually got these two as freebies. If you subscribe to Sarah's newsletter, which she sends out at the start of every month. There's a freebie that you can download, and we have this really cute hanging leaves and word fall and some useful fall leaves. So all those shops I would recommend if you're after something in the printable line. Now let's talk about scrapbook paper and show you some spreads from last year for inspiration. This was actually a video, one of my most popular ones that I did last year, where I made 5 spreads using just one 6x6 paper pad and showed you how you could use the different designs that you do find in these sorts of pads. So the first idea I suggested, which I've done several videos on this year, was making a checkerboard spread. It's a nice simple idea. All I did was take a sheet of the pattern paper, cut it up into squares to fit the boxes on the vertical layout, add in some lines with the checklist stencil and a couple of Happy Planner stickers in the sidebar, and that is a spread that could easily just take 5 to 10 minutes. The next idea I shared in that video was how to use repeated designs on the scrapbook paper, a bit like washi tape in your planner. So I put these pumpkins going across the page and then did some little clusters with Happy Planner boxes and decorative stickers and made a really fun but functional spread. You can see there's plenty of room to write in this one. You may be thinking this is a strip of washi, but actually I cut some strips of the decorative paper and used it like washi. So that was another idea that I shared. In this one, I showed how you can use pattern paper in a scrapbook pad as a background that you could layer other stickers with. You can offset boxes from it, add quotes to the centre and make more of a statement on your page, or take those decorative box stickers and make a real feature by laying them on top of the pattern paper. Plaid is always good for fall spreads. This one I used that set from Planet Derby that I showed you, but as you can see I printed this girl much larger and then used these leaves from the scrapbook pad and a quote from Happy Planner to make a really lovely spread. When I'm doing a leaf spread, I really like to do the leaves blowing across the page. It's a really pretty idea. In my final spread from that video, I used scrapbook paper in the corners, 2 different sheets to contrast with each other, with a torn edge for effect, and then brought in some Happy Planner boxes and decorative stickers, as well as some of those pumpkins that I showed earlier, cut up as individual stickers. So one scrapbook pad can go a long way. I have picked up another one for this year that was actually £1 in the sale and has lots of pretty designs. So I'm hoping to get a video filmed where I use this in some fall spreads this year. But I know if you live in the US, you can get hold of scrapbook pads in some of your shops, although with Joann's closing down, I don't know if that's made your options a little bit more limited. I'll finish with a quick recap of themes that you can try in your planner spreads this fall. We had the fall leaves idea with the greens turning to browns and orange, children playing with the leaves, or leaves fluttering across your page. It's also your only chance to bring out those beautiful fall trees with all the golden and orange leaves. They can make a really stunning spread. I like to bring in those fall girls who always look so chic even though the weather is so cold and damp. Then there are fall florals, so many to choose from, whether it's sunflowers or more muted tones. And it wouldn't be fall without a pumpkin or 2 in your spread. Then there's the cozy at home vibe, everything from tea, blankets and candles, to remind you of being inside, snuggling up, away from the cold. There's the harvest farmhouse vibe with fall markets, apples, pies, hay rides and rustic tones like you saw in a lot of the Planny Thing sticker books. Finally, if you're an animal lover like me, you might want to go with the woodland creatures, making a forest spread with mushrooms, trees, foxes, squirrels and hedgehogs. I hope I've given you plenty of inspiration for your fall spreads to come. The other good thing about this pre-planning process and flipping through all your sticker books is that it shows you what you have and makes sure you put it to use rather than buying more new sticker books. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite theme for fall spreads or the fall theme that you're most excited to try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the rest of my fall planning content coming up. If you missed the video where I talked about using scrapbook paper in your fall spreads, then you can click on the screen now to watch it. Happy planning, take care and see you soon.